All right, guys. One of the number one reasons why I quit trucking was my mental health. And let me tell you what, yeah, the situations leading up to them kind of forced my hand to leave the company at the time, but I did not think for 1 second about going to another trucking company. First of all, while the company was owned by the previous owner, I would have retired there. I loved working there. But as soon as it changed hands, I did not want to work for anyone else. And, even though I enjoyed working for that particular owner, I was starting to really not like trucking. And this is coming from a guy, this is all I've ever wanted to do. But trucking takes such a toll on your mental health. I had 10 years where I loved trucking and 4 years where I absolutely hated it. And I never thought I'd be contemplating another career choice, and I started to the past year or two, leading up to it anyway. And trucking is all I've ever known. I went straight from living in my mom's house, working regular jobs, just punk jobs, to going straight to trucking, and then I never looked back. So I didn't know what life was going to entail when I quit trucking, but all I knew was it was so not worth it. Trucking was so not worth it anymore. I was making big bucks, and making close to that now, luckily. Just by luck will have it. The job that I ended up with ended up being okay with me not having any experience, and they trained me and everything. Now I'm making about the same amount of money with half the hours of trucking. But aside from that, the biggest thing is the mental health. Being alone. Yeah, I'm alone when I'm at the house, but I could call up friends. I go visit people. I can go to the store, whatever. Um, and man, the biggest thing, though, the biggest toll on your mental health is every mile it's in the back of your head. If someone does something stupid and I ended up, in an accident, they get hurt, it'd be blamed on me, and it's very well possibility that I'll go to jail. And, it might just be in the back of your head, far back there, but it's always there. It's always there. And that's probably one of the biggest reasons that I do not miss trucking. And man, I did not even realize how much of a toll on my mental health it was taking until I started being home every night. And I started with this job. Yeah, this job's hard. It's taxing. And it's hard mentally, but it's not to the point to where, I'm seriously questioning, what am I doing here? Um, because I'm responsible for me at this job. I'm not responsible for other people's lives. And other people's mistakes aren't going to make me responsible for their lives. And man, I'm not getting emotional right now, man, but it is hard to really even think about how much of a toll the mental health, the diet, the weather, being stuck, snowed in for a week at a time, can't go anywhere, not making any money, just the customers jacking you around, traffic, everything. God, there's nothing that I miss about trucking anymore. And yeah, it just really takes a toll on your mental health.